Mapleview Ice Cream opened in January of 2001. It actually opened on New Year's Day. And January 1, 2001 was actually one of the busiest days the ice cream store had for quite some time. Mr. Nutter and his daughter went to Penn State to ice cream school and then came back here and started with around 12 flavors of ice cream. And so it was kind of funny. We would joke because kids would want sprinkles. And Mr. Nutter was kind of like adamantly opposed to the sprinkles. So it took us a while to convince him that sprinkles were the way to go. And then when he saw how many people wanted the toppings, he was sort of amazed by that. So the Creamery Creations kind of showcase our homemade ice cream, but it also pairs them with toppings that we think make great combinations, and then finish off in a visually appealing way for people to come and indulge with us. Rolling in the dough is cookie dough ice cream, and it is layered with cookie dough pieces, milk chocolate chips, and milk chocolate fudge. So it'll come out in 3 scoops with the toppings, with a drizzle around the side of the cup as well as over top, and the cookie dough pieces and the chocolate chips. Strawberry cheesecake, the vanilla ice cream with the cheesecake bites and the strawberry toppings. The Elvis is the fresh banana ice cream with the bananas and the peanut butter syrup and the chocolate, which is very popular. We would run that special on Elvis's birthday, and a lot of people would come back and want it, so that we added that one to our Saucy Spectacular Creation menu as a permanent. We make the waffle cones homemade daily. We do waffle cones in bowls. You can put a single serving all the way up to 4 scoops in a waffle cone, and in the waffle bowl we can just keep layering on top. So Mapleview is a great place for people to come out. It's very serene out here. When the farm sold in 2021, our neighbor, Mr. Greg Boland, purchased what was Mapleview Farm. And we're very fortunate that he's kept that in agriculture so that people can still come out and enjoy the beautiful countryside. It's a little escape. We're close to town, but when you're out here, you kind of feel like you're in a different place. You see the rolling hills and what used to be pasture with cows grazing. You see the vineyard setting.
I'm a 5th generation farmer, and our operation has been focused on building a new kind of muscadine, a thin-skinned, seedless table grape that's all farmed regeneratively. That's important because we want the grape to be not only tasty, but incredibly healthy and nutritious. And what you want is the bite feel of a Thompson grape, because that's what people are familiar with, but you want all the nutrient density and the taste of a muscadine. And so that's what we think we've done. So regenerative farming is based on 5 principles, and what we're trying to do is make sure that the ground is constantly covered. Regenerative is the heart of everything we do, with cover crops, composting, vermicomposting, and livestock. It's all about promoting soil health, biodiversity, and capturing carbon. We're growing healthy grapes at scale and building the soil. Key to this is our vermicompost lab with 40,000 red wriggler worms who create amazing natural fertilizers to build soil and grow crops without chemical fertilizers or herbicides. We have large composting operations that gather the leaves and rimule from the towns of Chapel Hill and Scarborough that also help build our soil and put carbon deep into our base. Livestock is foundational to this viable ecosystem, so we have 240 Katahdin sheep that are rotationally grazed in our fields. Because we think that this is the way to save the world. So people are thinking about lots of different schemes to put carbon into the ground. We know that we're putting between 12 and 16 tons of carbon per acre into the ground. And if everybody would farm regeneratively, we'd no longer have a global warming problem. We'd love for people to come and learn more about what we're up to and how regenerative farming works. We have both tours of the farm and the vines and a sheep experience where you can spend time with Sophie the herding dog and move the sheep from field to field.